Back in Dennison, Texas, home of the recently announced $100 million Margaritaville Resort at Lake Texoma, in a town that's expected to double its population with the latest developments happening in the area. Today, we're touring a brand new construction home built on an acre lot, and you'll see that the home we're touring today is easily $100,000 to $200,000 less in Dennison than it is in most places in DFW. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Mike Harrison, your local realtor here in North Texas, and I've helped many clients buy and sell right here in North Texas. If you want to know what it's like to work, live, and play in the Dallas Metroplex, go ahead and hit subscribe, support the channel, and stay tuned for videos every Sunday and Thursday. And guys, before we take a look at this beautiful new construction home, let's go ahead and uncover some of the major announcements that have happened in Dennison, Texas recently. We're going to be unpacking a lot in this video as some major moves have been made by this upcoming town. But to kick us off, let's go ahead and get started with an overview of Dennison. Dennison is still a small town that's starting to make a name for itself in the North Texas and general DFW area. This is in the northern seat of Grayson County, as it is the last city before you hit the Texas and Oklahoma border on Highway 75. Estimates show there is around 26,000 people that live in Dennison. The city is 29 square miles, and the city leads into one of the largest reservoirs in the U.S. with Lake Texoma on the northwest side of town. Dennison is considered in the far North Dallas area and is about 93 miles from Arlington, that hosts the AT&T Stadium for Dallas Cowboys games and major concerts throughout the year, Globe Life Field for the Texas Rangers games, and Six Flags in Hurricane Harbor. You are 75 miles from downtown Dallas for many networking events, American Airlines Center that is home to the Dallas Mavericks and Dallas Stars games, and many other major events throughout the year, and about 78 miles from DFW International Airport. Now that we've covered a quick overview of Dennison, let's go and tackle the local attractions, the shopping, and dining that the area has to offer. And guys, make sure you stay until after this segment, as we'll be covering some hot off the press major announcements that were just made in mid-January for Dennison. And guys, we can't mention the local attractions of Dennison or the general North Texas area without mentioning Lake Texoma. This is one of the largest man-made lakes in all of Texas and one of the largest reservoirs in the U.S. You can access the lake from the northwest side of Dennison, and it's great for bass and striper fishing, water sports, jet skiing, boating, tubing, and camping. There's also great golfing over at Tanglewood. The lake is a staple for Dennison and the overall North Texas community. It's a great tourist spot and huge for the local economy. And this area of Dennison has so much intrigue. The city just approved the Schuler development, which is now called Preston Harbor, a project that's expected to double Dennison's population. This is a 3,100 acre community that will include retail, restaurants, boat slips, and a resort, and is led by none other than David Craig, the developer of the massively popular Craig Ranch in McKinney, Texas. This is a monumental project for North Texas and is one of the largest land purchases in Grayson County history. It's estimated that this project will bring around $6 billion in ad valorem value for the city of Dennison. Another fun attraction for the family in Dennison is over at Heyday. Heyday offers plenty of things to do for kids and adults. You have bowling, arcade, laser tag, you have a bar and restaurant, outdoor seating, live music, and it's a great place to watch Cowboys games or big UFC fights. It's right next to Urban Air. Urban Air is crazy fun for kids with trampolines everywhere, but it's also crazy overstimulating for parents. You're also only about 5 minutes away from the Sherman Town Center. In the Town Center, we have Cinemark theaters, plenty of retail stores here with Best Buy, Home Depot, and many clothing retailers. And of course, you must have a Chick-fil-A and Chipotle in your town centers. Dennison's only about 20 to 30 minutes away from Choctaw Casino and Resort. This is truly a world-class casino in Durant. This is in the very southern tip of Oklahoma and one of the biggest draws for local attractions. You have 100 table games, 7,400 slot machines, a state-of-the-art poker room, 16 restaurants, 6 movie theaters, a massive arcade and sports bar. And for that weekend resort getaway, you can stay at the Sky Tower, where you can enjoy private cabanas, 1,700 hotel rooms, and a pool that you'd only see in Las Vegas, built by a local pool builder that grew up right here in Dennison, Texas. And speaking of that major announcement that we were talking about, going back to Lake Texoma, weekend getaways, and the Preston Harbor project, it was just announced by the city on December 19th. There has been an agreement for a $100 million Margaritaville Resort to be built in the development and onto the lake. This resort will include between 250 and 280 hotel rooms and add about 300 jobs. More details of this project will be coming soon, but as you can imagine, this will transform the look and feel of this town. Another major attraction of Dennison that just keeps getting better and better is the downtown area. Downtown McKinney takes the cake in all of DFW for the best downtown. However, Dennison's investments to its downtown has caught the attention of many families and young single adults all over the state. And like I mentioned, I grew up in Dennison. I remember going through downtown and it was pretty desolate and just depressing overall. My friends and I would drive through downtown and like I said, it was just a downer because we grew up hearing about all of the great times folks had in downtown Dennison before us. Now, after millions of dollars invested, this is back to being the heart of the community. It's home to over 200 independently owned businesses and hosts over 680 events annually. The shopping, eating, and drinking in the locally owned businesses while you walk the main street in Dennison is a great afternoon with friends and family on the weekends. Music on the Main offers a great night of free music during the summer, and Dennison has recently announced an open container district within a couple of blocks of downtown, so you can stroll through the area while having an adult beverage. There are also over 140 pieces of public art installed downtown between the shopping, dining, live music, local businesses, and public art. This truly epitomizes the charm of a Texas downtown scene. There's been so much hype over here that Dennison was recently named a semifinalist for the Great American Main Street Award in 2020. This is America's top honor for excellence in comprehensive, preservation-based commercial district revitalization. And next time you and the family are in town, be sure to check out Horses Axe over there in downtown Dennison. It's a great town for kids and adults where you can compete with axe throwing, you can play pool, and they have a kids arcade and offer a variety of adult beverages. Or if you're looking for a date night, you can try the incredible steak over at 34 Chop House. And lastly, if you're having a girls' day downtown and stopping somewhere for some wine, check out Landon's Winery. Next, let's cover what is arguably the most popular park in Dennison now. We've got THF Park, which stands for Texoma Health Foundation. And this park is pretty new. It's only a couple years old. And it's personally what I've taken my kids to many times for their playground, their splash pad, or just taking a walk around the trails. This offers 66 acres, a pavilion, a splash pad, volleyball courts, outdoor exercise stations, soccer fields, baseball and softball fields, walking trails, just a little bit of everything. My friends and I would have loved this park growing up. We used to play at this park on the west side of town near Waterloo Pool, and it pales in comparison to this park. Now that we've covered the lifestyle benefits of living in Dennison, let's go and take a look at this beautiful new construction home. This incredible home offers a quiet country setting home on a 1-acre lot with rolling hills and mature trees. It offers a traditional brick and stone architecture, custom finishes including the accents, decorative lighting, and granite countertops. You're going to have 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 living areas, an office, nearly 2,700 square feet of living space, and it's currently listed at $599,000. With 2,700 square feet and a 1-acre lot, you can have plenty of family gatherings over here for Thanksgiving or Christmas, or even watch the Super Bowl and be as loud as you want. This home is listed by Robert Blackman with the Solvent Realty Group. Let's go ahead and have a look inside. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the house tour. This is going to close us out on our latest house tour in Dennison, Texas. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you have any questions about this home or any homes in Dennison or just Dennison in general, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. All of my contact info is pinned in the top comment below. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel, please. And lastly, if you want to know what another great North Texas suburb is like, check out this video by clicking here.